I want you to protect yourself at all times. Obey my commands at all times. Fight hard but fight clean. If you want to touch gloves, touch them now. Good luck.
Champion against champion.
Here we go.
Hello and welcome to the First Strike Podcast, episode 21. I am your host, the voice of the
Lucky
youth,
number
Christian.
21.
One question. Where are we with the basketball? What number?
We're at 20. We just recorded 26.
Damn, we're behind. We got catch
Yeah,
up.
we're gonna be behind. Unfortunately, we haven't been here in a few weeks.
Few weeks. We got so much to catch up
Yeah,
on. I have a
messy.
list
Facts.
ready to go.
Christian is gonna take that away from me. We got Louis with me.
What's up?
Jesus.
What up, though?
I'm not giving out governments like you do either.
Jesus the Valley. Jesus won the Valley. My social security is 0.
Let's chill out.
When we say Joe, do we say Joe Rogan or we just say Joe?
Oh, okay, I got you.
Alright, is Joe Rogan his real name? No, right?
No,
so,
right?
so we gotta think of a
What's his
stage.
real name?
I don't remember.
We gotta think of a stage
Look
name.
that up.
We gotta think of a stage name for everybody.
Let me know.
He's Jade Guns. UC Guns.
Okay, anyways.
What the fuck is that NBA stats?
We got Jesse. What's your social security number, bro?
4, 9, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Champo, you out of pocket?
Alright, and we got my man Chris with me.
Of course, as always. I mean, generally.
Generally. It's good to have
I was at Washington. I was at Florida. So
Yeah,
Joseph Rogan isn't his real name. Joseph James Rogan. Sounds like Joe Rogan's his real name.
Alright, Christian, you take it away from me. Alright, you didn't get to talk 211. 212 just happened. Whichever one you want to
What
start
did
off.
you guys say about 211?
Just dominant performances by
What's up with
Joanna.
JDS? Going
Dos
down like a
Santos,
bitch,
yeah.
boy.
I didn't even see that one.
Because
Stipe looked
their
great.
first fight was a lot more competitive than.
Oh, by far.
Yeah.
Stipe is just a better fighter now.
You think? You think? I mean, he was closing the distance well on JDS, and even Joe mentioned it. Joe Rogan. I know.
Joseph James Rogan.
James.
What's his social security?
Rogan.
064. That's my first 3.
Is that Joe Rogan?
Why'd you have to say that?
Bro, they just need to guess the other, 7, and they're good.
Yeah, think about it. That's over 7 million times they would have to guess it.
I don't know. But, we talked about how much of a beat
You just
Joanna
gave someone a
is.
challenge.
Oh, Joanna. Yeah, that was too easy of a fight. Kind of pissed me off.
Oh, yeah.
The
I was
girl
expecting
the girl
more.
was trying, though. That's the thing. It was just the height difference. And the
I
girl
know
was
she used
giving,
to
was
reach
trying.
very well efficiently, and she cut the corner every time she tried to bullhorn it. She went, whoop, with the red flag. Just come again.
Joanna looked good
Come again.
with her takedown defense as well. At least she wasn't getting
I'm
ragdolled.
going to be talking about that soon.
Oh, yeah, Claudia. Yeah.
Yep, exactly.
Okay.
Jay's making gestures of obscene gestures. Let's just say that.
Obscene.
Alright, so you want to talk 211 or 212 first? Which one?
Well, we spoke a little bit about Joanna and Stipe was there in the matchup.
Damian Maya won by a
Oh, the backpack, Yoda.
Bro, he was
Yoda, the backpack. I can't take it, champ.
He was literally looking for it the whole time.
That's what he does.
He's so efficient at it. What he'll do is he'll go in for a shoot for a single. It won't work. So he'll drop on his back and then start. What's the word? He's like.
I know.
I can't think of the word. They make him do it during warm ups. It's like the.
Buck out.
No, but he'll start dragging his whip on his back and heading toward. Okay.
He faced Masvidal, right?
Yeah, he
Yeah.
faced Masvidal.
It was a good fight.
That's great.
All I know is Damian Maya has the title opportunity against Tyron Woodley, which I'm not looking for.
Tyron the bitch Woodley.
That sounds like a boring fight.
Yeah. Fuck him.
We got one person that's afraid to throw a punch and the other person that just wants to...
Who's afraid to throw the punch?
I don't
Tyron
fuck with
Woodley.
Tyron Woodley. I don't fuck with
You
Wonder
think
Boy.
he's afraid to throw the punch?
Look at Stephen Thompson, too.
Did you
You
watch
guys
that
see
fight?
the last 2 fights?
I'm sorry that Stephen Thompson had a strong chin.
No, he didn't have a strong chin.
Did
He survived.
Did
Did he not survive?
Watch the
Bro,
first 23
did you watch
minutes of
Stephen
this fight.
Thompson versus Tyron Woodley too?
He didn't have weak knees when he clipped him up?
In the last 25 seconds of the fight.
But he survived.
Granted, I think he's going to be a lot more aggressive against
Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. Because
There
Nate
ain't shit
Diaz,
to worry about.
because once
Yeah.
again, we say Nate Diaz is a bad fighter, but does he have a strong chin?
Yeah.
Bro,
Thank you.
I was
you
disappointed.
didn't
both
watch
of
the
them in that
fight. I don't
second
think you could talk.
I did watch the fight.
Stephen Thompson, Tyron Woodley too.
That shit was the
The
worst
most
fight
boring
I've
Don't
ever
fight
even
of all
bother
time.
watching it.
It was boring because they were both protective. They were like, I'm
Once
too
again,
scared.
He was afraid to throw a punch.
Do you enjoy that?
Because Stephen Thompson is a very talented fighter. Do you not agree?
I'm still disappointed with Steven's
You can't
performance
expose
because What he
yourself.
stated himself was that he was going to be more aggressive.
Yeah. Both
So
of
he
them
just
did.
sold wolf tickets to me.
There's one thing. Stephen Thompson was scared against the punch. And,
I know.
and Tyron Woodley was scared against the talent.
Again, it's two people playing chess, but nobody moving.
That was months ago.
It
So
ain't fun, Champo. It ain't fun.
But it's logic.
Logic is what Tyron Woodley did the last 2 minutes.
Yeah.
Isn't it hard trying to avoid the argument with him?
It is.
So
That's what I'm saying.
How did you feel about Eddie Alvarez and Dustin Poirier? The no contest, legal name.
That shit was gonna be real good.
Yeah, that shit was a good
If it didn't
fight.
get stuck by those 2 knees that Eddie threw, that shit was gonna be. Again, making gestures of thumbs down. That fight was really good.
Because when we talk about
that
UFC,
was
we
a
only
good
talk
fight.
about Conor McGregor.
But it seems like Eddie doesn't like lefties because they just happen to clip him every single time.
Because
they
you know
do a
why? Because he
rematch-
keeps that hand down.
And his wrestling's awful for
Yeah.
such a stocky motherfucker.
He
can't
used
take
to be a
anybody
real good
down.
wrestler.
Did he lay on
Still is.
Anthony Pettis?
Baby, it's all hype.
What's all hype, Champo?
It's all hype.
Who?
We say he's a great wrestler.
Who? Eddie?
Eddie?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, he's not a wrestler. He's a good wrestler.
I show you decent wrestling,
But I was disappointed with.
and say I'm a wrestler, so you try to avoid the wrestling.
I mean, you know what? Damian and Jorge was what you predicted, but I think
Yeah.
Jorge actually looked a little bit better. His stock
That's
went
exactly
up.
what
Yeah,
I
he
said.
sprawled
His stock
very-
went up because Damian
Yeah.
himself said that's the best grappler in his face in the octagon, which is crazy.
Because he was holding his own, and I didn't know he could do that.
Well, I think it's again, it comes beyond the statistics. It comes that Jorge was just comfortable with him on his back. He's like, okay, I'll just hold this arm. You won't do anything as long as I prevent
Just
you
tuck my
from
chin.
sliding
Okay.
through. You know, but again, Damian Maia's great at what he does.
How disappointing was Yair Rodriguez?
Oh, God.
Another motherfucker who sold wolf tickets but it made Frankie look even better.
Looked like a
Yeah.
beast.
But for some reason, Frankie just keeps getting a nod.
Because because in reality, we ain't gonna be talking about Frank Yeager. You know why?
Why?
Because he can't fight people 2 inches taller than him.
I see your point, but that guy was taller than him. Just saying.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
He beat the fuck
Well,
out
I'm
of
just saying. If you get a 7-footer off the
He-
street
I
who
don't-
never fought
you
in
know
a
what?
fight,
Speaking of that, since you brought it up, Frankie Max.
Yeah, it
What
needs,
do you think?
it needs
Who?
to happen.
Frankie versus Max Holloway.
despicable.
I'd rather Cub Swanson.
He gonna get
so.
smoked.
Who?
Frankie Yeager.
No.
No.
Yes.
Okay.
No.
Put respect on Frankie's name.
I think
He's
Frankie's
still
great. I think Frankie's great.
I think Frankie should be fighting at bantamweight.
But once again,
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying. He need to go get some smaller dudes.
Holloway's gotten bigger. You watch him
Max Holloway
two
look
years ago versus Conor. He's gotten bigger. He's
When
bigger.
Jose Aldo fought Frankie Yeager, I was like, damn, this is a big man fighting against a boy. When I watched the Jose Max Holloway fight, I'm like, damn, it's a man versus fighting a boy. So could you imagine a little boy against a decently big man?
Back on track.
Smoke City. Smoke City.
We'll get back to that. Back on track.
You crazy if you think that's going to be a good fight.
Frankie and Max?
Why would it not
They
be a
both
good
got
fight?
immense talent.
Would it not be Smoke City?
No.
Well, you know, did you see all the statistics about Max after?
Yeah.
Pretty impressive.
I have it on my
He's got
Would
the
it-
most finishes in the featherweight division.
Would it be
Most
Smoke City?
stoppages, which is the same thing. What is
Christian,
it?
answer my question.
Most wins in that win streak. Will it be Smoke City?
I got it right here. He leads the featherweight division in fight wins, win streaks, knockouts, stoppages, knockdowns, and significant strikes.
And the only thing I say, Conor McGregor is better because he should be fighting a bigger weight class.
You want me to be blunt? Connor's far better than Max Holloway.
Oh, yeah.
I don't even think it's
He's the
close.
greatest featherweight of all
Because
time.
Conor can fight multiple divisions.
No, he's not, Jesse.
Yes, he
Don't
is.
say that.
Who?
Why not?
He only won one fight.
He knocked out the greatest ever in 13 seconds.
Okay, that doesn't make you the greatest.
Technically, it does.
In that division, Max Holloway. And
How many fight? I'm not talking about Max Holloway.
Who are you talking about?
He
Conor
said
knocked
Conor
out.
McGregor, the greatest featherweight of all time.
I think you gotta put more work in.
It's just
Exactly.
Because, it's just because
Demetrius Johnson deserves that right because he's put the work in.
we're just saying that because Conor is such a great athlete.
I think it's this
that he-
persona that a lot of people associate
Real quick.
with. Similar with Muhammad Ali.
Conor McGregor is a great athlete because he has the ability to somehow, we don't know how, to drop to 145. No one else could do it. He could do it. And obviously he could smoke him. Then he went to 155
Like he said he would.
and smoked him. That's what I'm saying. But obviously we know
I
when
don't
he
know
went
what his
to
walk around
But
weight
the
is.
thing is when he went to 175, it was one of the hardest things he ever had to do.
That's the best thing about the fighting.
It's because
What?
he stretched himself out too thin.
the only
But
one
if
that could
Conor
do it.
wanted to, he would be the greatest fighter at 145 and 155.
55, he needs to prove more because he
But he's
hasn't
a
defended
boxer.
his belt.
I'm just saying the way he
He
smoked
didn't
Eddie.
defend his featherweight belt at all. What are you
Yeah,
talking
I know.
about?
I'm sorry,
Why is he not the greatest welterweight of all time?
Christian.
Because he didn't.
He's shrimps.
Christian.
Damian Maya shrimps.
Christian.
That's the word I was thinking of.
Both Christians.
There you
I
go.
couldn't think of it.
Both Christians.
Champo.
If he fought at 145, would he win again?
The people who are currently contending for the title it's too easy for him.
For Conor?
He's too
Yeah.
easy.
At 155.
Max Holloway he won that fight with a torn ACL.
At 155, would he smoke anybody?
That's a tough.
Tony is my only concern. That you remember I mentioned him.
Khabib,
Yeah.
The Mexican Nate Diaz. What is he? Tony? Is he Mexican?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Mexican.
When you put those,
Both Mexican.
I think Conor
Khabib
McGregor.
too, but Khabib has no
He can't
stand up
fight.
nor chin.
He'll get knocked out.
He got that Jose chin.
And he can't even make the weight. That's
I'm
the
saying,
first
yo-
fight you got to do. Make the weight.
Outside the wind's been a little too strong. Jose had weak knees. I'm saying the way that Max was tagging him up.
No. What I said to Louis, I think he's the best when it comes to fighters smaller or around his height.
That's what I'm saying. When he was fighting Frankie,
Easy.
You know, I'd love to see him and Ronald Barral.
Yeah.
Those guys have similar styles.
I would love to see Jose and Anthony Pettis. Now
So
that
yeah,
they're,
what? Well,
falling off.
211 again, great card. I enjoyed it. It was one of the better pay-per-views of this year.
Yeah.
I think we can all agree. Gustafsson.
Oh,
What the
God.
fuck?
Oh, he
What
put
the
on a
fuck?
hell of a
He
show.
whooped that guy's
He's
ass.
scaring
What the
me.
fuck?
He's the only one.
I said that 6 times already. What the fuck?
Was that his? What,
He
what
looked
was
too
his last
good.
performance?
What
Besides
the
that?
fuck?
DC.
It was a bad
Yeah.
performance. He was just he fought another.
Oh,
guy.
yeah.
He laid on him. It was
Yeah.
an easy fight.
I'm sorry, Gustafsson, great fighter. He fights John Jones again.
Wow, I don't know
Don't.
about that.
Champo.
First
he looked
fight,
he
hella
looked
close.
like a solid boxer
Champo.
that night.
Campo, I put $20 on it.
Did you watch the Gustafsson fight?
Yes. Put $20 on it.
What'd you put?
What, Jones and them? They won again?
Stoppage decision. What you got?
Jones, baby. I don't care if it's decision, knockout, or anything. Jones, baby.
Yeah.
I gotta see Jones again
Yeah.
because that Gustafsson performance
Yeah, I would
was
like-
very impressive.
Yes, dude.
Congrats.
Insanely impressive.
Against who?
Glover to show.
Glover Teixeira.
You a bum.
Okay.
Champo, you.
We talking about the same Glover.
Who was Jones' last performance?
We talking about-
against?
we
Who
talking about
was it
Glover.
against?
OSP, buddy. And OSP lost to.
Who we talking about? Glover? You said
Yeah.
Well, that's
Talking about
AJ. AJ touch anybody, they turn into stone. What you talking about?
Except
They
DC. Except DC.
You fuck with DC?
But who beat DC?
Jones.
Yeah, but that's rock paper scissors, Champo. It don't.
Yeah.
The MMA logic doesn't work.
Like
This
I
is your
said,
flaw.
once again,
this is the wrong math. You're doing
once
like
again,
retarded
Champ,
math. It
once
doesn't
again,
work that
once
way.
again, John Jones.
You're not basing the variables.
That's what I'm
you
saying.
can't
John,
calculate,
like I'm
Champo.
saying, throw this out there.
You
John
ain't
Jones. John Jones could be a great fighter. He beats the greatest. Who beats the others?
Doesn't count.
Yeah.
It doesn't
That
count.
doesn't count.
Sorry. Dominic Cruz beat DJ, so he must be the best fighter of all time, then, right?
But then we
No,
have the
no,
other
that's
groups of
retarded.
people who they can beat against.
Huh?
You don't think John Jones is gonna win the title?
No. How we jump there? I think he'll beat DC.
I think Gustafsson is an awesome fighter, but the problem
Wait,
is when
they
he
should be fighting
matches.
soon, aren't they?
Yeah.
But
August or what?
when I look
July.
at things,
July.
when I look at things, I look at matchups.
Damn, I got 14.
I look at matchups, and I look at overalls.
And I think
If
Gustafsson's stand-up
Gustafsson,
looks
that's
better
what
than
I'm
John
saying. That's what I'm saying. If
Jones' stand-up.
Gustafsson is the gatekeeper, and John Jones can't beat anybody, but Gustafsson, that's all that matters. Because he beats everyone else.
Yes. But you would just base that logic on if you beat the greatest of all time, you are. And I'm just saying Dominic beat TJ, so you must be the greatest of all time.
If we're talking last performances, Gustafsson is better. And
So who you
John
put your money on?
John Jones couldn't finish OSP.
If you had $500, who you gonna put your money on?
I wish I had
Gustafsson.
$5.
If you have $500,
Once again, I gotta see Jones' performance.
if you have $500, who you putting your money on? Gustafsson
Right now?
or John Jones?
Probably Gustafsson.
I put
What I
in John
think you're doing
Jones.
is stripping that win away from Gustafsson, champ. That shit was beautiful. Let's talk about that.
Gustafsson looked great against Jones
But
in the
he-
first match.
But he
had.
faced against a guy who has one of the weakest chins in the game.
And Jones hasn't fought in a
I
year
think
plus.
he went up
Glover's
against
put people
Anthony
away,
Johnson.
buddy.
Anthony Johnson knocked anybody out.
Did you see his tweet?
Then why he retired?
Anthony Johnson?
Why did he retire?
Bitch.
Why did Anthony Johnson
Because he
retire?
couldn't beat Jones or Cormier.
Now he had
That's
what
what I'm
was it?
saying.
Some marijuana.
But who could beat Cormier?
Yeah. he's
If you
working
put
on that.
Cormier, because when I watched Cormier fight Gustafsson, he'd dump him. Dump him. Dump him.
It's still a close fight.
Gustafson took him down several times. I was impressed with that. That's an Olympic wrestler you just took down.
Oh, we talking about the same Olympic wrestler when DJ fought? DJ fought an Olympic wrestler, and he made him look. It was embarrassing.
I know, but the wrestling wasn't really an important part of this.
Yeah.
It was embarrassing.
It was a clinch.
Put him away.
I fuck with Henry Ceruto to this day.
So
I think he
DC
won that
against
last
Gustafson. Who's gonna win?
fight. Can I talk about Gustafson's last performance?
Yeah, you keep trying
Champo,
to
take my card. Go ahead.
I need to go.
Because he looked fucking nice. Even Joe Rogan said he looked like a world champion.
You talking about the same Joe Rogan, the greatest fighter of all time?
You like it though.
Obviously, I like anything.
I mean, the guy's been doing, and I don't know. He agrees.
But you the same person who said, "Yo, Joe Rogan hypes it up too much."
I know, but oftentimes I mention him.
Joe Rogan knows his stuff better than all of us. In the
Oh,
show.
without a doubt. But don't you get tired of this? He is the most
But he
underrated.
did, I mean, he defeated this guy. He didn't say he's the best of all time. Those are statements I can't agree with. But did he look like a world champion? Yes. He looked like he could be DC and JJ.
I agree.
Who?
Gustafson.
Champo, you still there?
I'm just making sure.
All right.
So you think Gustafson right now could be JJ?
Yeah.
I think he could have before. I think he has the tools to do it. I'm not saying he will.
I'm gonna put the money on it.
All right.
All right, when that day comes, we can put the money on it. Can we continue talking
Yeah.
I'm
about
putting
what we
$5
missed?
million on it
That was a great performance, too.
Yeah, it was a very good performance.
against weak Chin Johnson.
But Teixeira is still a great opponent in that light heavyweight
Don't
division.
feed into it, bro. Why are you
I'm
feeding
just-
into
I'm
it?
just saying.
Hey, put a mute button on him.
That guy cannot, for some reason, didn't expect the uppercut at the 4th and 5th round.
How about Ryan
He
Bader?
just kept landing it. Ryan Bader lost to Glover.
Really? What is Ryan Bader? Do you think Ryan Bader's a good fighter?
Is that a Jeopardy answer?
I
What
do think he's
is?
a good fighter.
And what is
Good.
he? What do you call him? What do you call
A
him?
Bellator fighter.
No,
I
what
know
do you
what
call?
you want me to
What do you
say.
call him, champ?
Gatekeeper?
I've heard he wanted a gatekeeper. Columbus is the next gatekeeper, champ.
Well, that's a very shallow division. You touch ground as soon
That's
as
where
you step in the
Shogun's
ball.
still ranked number 5, right?
Yeah,
Oh,
I
yeah.
think 4 now.
But all I'm talking about is the big three. DC, JJ, Gustafson.
And who's number one out of all of them?
DC
Who beat
right
them?
now.
Who beat them both?
JJ. But rematches often change.
Yeah.
Granted.
The Diaz and McGregor rematch.
I'm
Anyways,
waiting.
why are we still feeding
waiting,
into it?
I'm waiting for the fight.
What's the
I'm
next
waiting
top-
for it.
what's the
That
next
happened
top-
right
Wow.
now. Right now, JJ beat them both.
What's the next topic, Chris?
All right.
I just wanted to talk more about. Oh, that shit was. Oh, you saw Wonder Woman?
Yeah,
Okay, that was funny. But, no, that was really nice. At the end, his final combination, he landed like 3 or 4 uppercuts,
Yeah.
and then he predicted that right
God.
straight coming. He bobbed it, cut angle, boom, hit him with that right. It shit was gorgeous.
And to top it all
I
off,
couldn't take it.
he got engaged, which was actually pretty cool.
Good for him.
Yeah.
Yay, he's so happy.
But
he needs to keep fighting.
Yeah.
anything else?
Selfish.
No.
that was selfish, Chris.
212. Let's jump on that.
Oh, great
So,
card.
Yeah. I think it produced it.
212 was the last card, correct?
Yeah,
Yes,
Saturday.
yeah.
I only saw the 3 fights. We were busy. I was
Claudia.
busy.
Whoa.
Oh shit!
Whoa.
So Carolina's back in like 3 minutes. It wasn't really much of a fight. Claudia just was looking for the takedown. Obviously got it, and just sunk in the rear naked in front of her hometown crowd and just embarrassed Carolina, in my opinion. She had Carolina in tears.
How impressive is
She got
Claudia?
choked
She
out,
just
right?
can't beat the champ.
Yeah,
just
she
can't.
can't. I heard she's moving up in weight when they announced that Ultimate Fighter season for next after Cody and TJ, which would actually be a good idea because she could actually become a champion until Joanna moves
And
up
I
and beats
still
her
do
ass.
think, based on paper, Claudia is the one to beat Joanna. It's just
Yeah.
unfortunate she gasses out because she
Yep.
holds Joanna down too long.
Mhm.
Joanna's a god.
Yeah.
She looked like Steph Curry.
What we need to do is we need to, both of you guys, I can't really, maybe I can too, but for the most part, you guys create your power rankings because I hate the UFC's power rankings.
I could do that right now.
They got Joanna at what, number 6, 7?
7 or 8.
What
She's
the
top
fuck?
3.
Yeah.
Yes, thank you.
She's top
Yeah,
Thank
three.
you.
she's
What do
3
you got
for me.
McGregor on your power ranking? He's number 2 for you as well?
He's currently not fighting. He's not in the.
Yes, yeah.
He's not in the UFC right now. He's a WBA boxer. Does Jordan still rank when he's playing baseball?
Then that's
Bro,
true.
it gets me tight. It's getting me frustrated.
He's a boxer.
What you playing there, Jack?
I'm pretty sure they got DC above Joanna, right?
Yes.
Or is DC 8?
No, DC is What's that? What one?
Cruz.
Cruz is 8, but that's
Okay.
Dominic Cruz right there. So.
Yeah. Joanna's too good to be number 7.
Oh, of course.
But yes, Claudia looked amazing. I didn't know that was her first finish either.
I think
I would like to see
Glover
Claudia
has
Rose.
the slowest hands I ever watched.
Oh my god, he watches low lights, and then he bases people off of that.
He's watching the highlights of what? Gus and...
That's a good fight.
We got slow hands.
You didn't watch the fight,
I'm watching it right now.
but you were literally talking out your ass.
Slow hands.
This Robin's gonna be facing a good fighter. Anyways,
What did you think of?
Oh, you talking about the same fighter who lost in 32 seconds? I'm just saying, he looked like he got a weak chin
Are you
chain.
going to Teixeira? I can't say his name.
Teixeira got
Teixeira, yeah.
Teixeira
13 seconds,
37.
not 32. 13
He's
seconds.
37 years old against a 30-year-old.
Well, DC's 38.
He's
Yeah.
6'5" against a 6'2".
You can keep playing those arguments all you like, champ.
What did you think of Fedor's last performance in the UFC?
What do you think?
Vitor.
What do you think about
can we talk
Tush-
about irrelevant shit?
Jesus, we got a shit ton to talk about.
What do you think about Teixeira's last 2 fights?
One was a victory, one was a loss.
I mean, last 3 fights.
One with 2 or losses. One was a victory.
that victory is pretty shitty.
30-second knockout. Then he beat. Who did he beat?
Who do
He
you
laid on somebody that last fight.
I don't remember some black.
Some black dude, so he beat
No.
below average.
No, he wasn't bad.
No, he was
Who was he though?
Jesus, you're
was
distracting us. Stop this bullshit.
Bro, look
Who
how
was
much
he?
we gotta talk about. Look at that list.
Yeah, we got some big things to
Come on.
talk about later. You can wait for that.
What were your thoughts about Fedor's fight, Chris? Wasn't impressive.
No, of
Yeah,
course
it
not.
wasn't
Vitor,
impressive to me.
did he retire? I didn't get to hear the volume because
He
unfortunately I
said
had it on
he
mute.
is retiring from the UFC, but he's going to another organization. So that's TRT Fedor coming back right there.
So he
And
beat
that
Scrubs?
he's he's gonna be unbeaten.
Literally,
if
he's
TRT
got a
Fedor.
reputation. You don't fuck with TRT Vitor. You stay away.
He was literally unbeaten.
You see him in a corner, you run away.
Yeah.
You run away. TRT Vitor is lean. He got vascularity. His traps
Oh.
pop out. Yep.
Talking about the juice monster?
You used to see him in his fight against John Jones. He was a monster.
Yeah.
He almost submitted John Jones. He actually, I think he
Popped his arm.
So
Yeah.
who in the fight?
Oh Jesus!
Literally.
Who won the fight? Who won the fight, champ?
John McCarthy did.
Who won the fight?
He did for not stopping that fight.
Who won the
Honestly.
fight? Who won the fight?
Jones responded
It's
back
getting real quiet when I ask the question.
because it's a stupid question I refuse to answer.
Who won the fight? This is it's
Can you
who won the
stop shaking
fight?
the table? You getting the mic?
Let's do the math. John Jones only lost once and it was DQ. Who won the fight? Like, why is he asking the question?
Thank you, champ.
Anyway,
Who won the fight?
you see Gustafson's response to John Jones.
Yeah.
on Twitter? He
Yeah.
said it was you on you. What was it? What did he say? What was the
it
exact
was-
words?
You saw it?
He said you had no heart, and then he was like, "Well, you had the
Yeah.
help of USADA not being there."
Yeah, and Jones was pretty much saying like,
Hey,
"Hey, like,
jumping off the bag.
I think Jones will still beat him.
Remember, this man Christian used to be the John Jones.
That's just
Yes.
You know they can't hear head movements. right?
Yes.
I
Daniel
still
Bryan.
think John Jones is great, but we haven't seen him fight.
Why
in
you
over a
jumping ship
year."
down?
I can't like other people.
You jumping
I
ship
respect
champ.
all styles. Everyone's an art. Everyone has their
hold
own
it.
art.
I'm about to pause this
Champa.
shit so we could move to the next.
Hold it. You can like multiple fighters. It's
Look
alright.
at all this things
Champa,
we gotta
you should
talk
know
about.
that. You should know that.
How much have we
Everybody
talked about Claudia? We talked about Gustafson.
Keep pausing.
Either way, Vitor Belfort and Nate Marquardt both asked, why don't they both retire? How about
Yeah.
that? We talk about what's next. He goes to another industry. Hopefully, he maybe bakes cakes at his own shop or something. And then Nate Marquardt. I can't think what's next.
Yeah, honestly,
I think he'd be good as a Bellator fighter.
he knocked out Tyron Woodley.
I know.
Oh man, really?
Yeah,
But he had a TRT exemption there. Motherfucker looked jacked.
All right, the main event. Holloway and Aldo.
I lost
Aldo
my
started
mind.
out fast.
yeah,
Aldo started out well.
He came out guns blazing.
Yeah. Fun fact: the person that we were eating this at Buffalo, we were watching this at Buffalo Wild Wings, and the person next to us
Infantry, yeah.
was filming Jesse's reaction to the fight. on Snapchat. If you didn't notice.
Wait, what happened?
Yeah, you didn't. Apollo was telling you. I guess you didn't peep.
Apollo?
No, my girl.
Oh, I was gonna say.
Wait,
epic
Wait, someone was recording me? Like,
recording your reaction.
oh,
bro.
that's great.
The person that gave us the chair.
Oh shit.
Yeah, he was recording your whole reaction.
Oh, that's great. He should have told me. I wanted to see it. I lost my mind on Holloway won, yo. I was
Were you
so
really
hyped.
hyped about it?
Hell yeah. I mean, I was a little nervous. But
I thought Jose was gonna steam by with a decision.
Yeah.
Not a dominant performance, but similar to what he did to Frankie.
yeah.
But when he fights anyone that gets taller,
Yep. Connor.
once the
Holloway.
incline gets a little higher and the reach gets longer,
He's going to
he
bed.
starts getting
Yeah.
clipped up.
Just like Gus is in the
Ignore him.
The first round, Aldo was scaring me a little bit. He hit him with some good combinations.
He got great speed for his age, but he can't keep up.
Well, Aldo's
I
not
was
30.
30.
He's young.
No, I think it's 29.
But his heart is not in.
Who?
Right?
Aldo's like
Aldo.
30 or 21.
I think. How old's Holloway?
25.
Okay, yeah.
Making
He
me
young,
look bad.
he young lion.
He's busy tearing people apart.
I'm saying, for his age, I'm saying great, phenomenal.
Yeah.
But
29 isn't old.
Yeah, that's Connor's age.
Aldo's not 29.
I'm pretty sure
Give
he's
me
either
1 second,
28 or
bro.
29, if anything.
29 and 30.
I'm pretty sure he's the same age as Connor.
I think he might have hit 30.
30.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, against who?
That 1 year makes such a difference, doesn't it?
Against who?
A 25-year-old.
And how much bigger is Holloway than Aldo?
I don't know the exact.
Like 3 inches, I believe.
Reach.
Yeah.
Oh, 3 inches is a lot, champ. Somebody from 6 feet to 6'3" is big.
I was picking Aldo.
Really? Oh.
Wow.
At
I was
first,
picking Aldo too. To
I
be
picked
honest.
Max Holloway.
I kept telling Christian Max Holloway's gonna win this fight.
I picked Max.
Well, one thing is,
I was like,
Aldo
he wasn't
doesn't
scared of
incorporate
Jose
leg kicks
Aldo.
as much anymore.
Yeah, Max
What happened?
Max
he used to be the
Holloway.
man where you don't want him to kick your legs. 'cause
He was
you can't walk.
he was surprised. He was like he said in his press.
Just like we just said. Who's
If he
who?
brings up Gustafson.
No. Who did? Wait, who? What's his name? Who just beat Connor? I mean, who did Connor just beat?
Eddie.
Eddie Alvarez.
Eddie Alvarez.
Like we said, Eddie Alvarez is a better wrestler than Connor, but he didn't do it.
Yeah.
What did Rocky say? Who defeats everybody? Or what
Themselves.
defeats everybody? Time. Champo.
Time is
No, he
undefeated.
said-
Time's undefeated.
He said,
So JJ might
"It don't
lose
matter
this
how
time.
hard you can hit.
You like that?
It's how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward."
Why'd you whisper at the end?
I feel so bad for our audience.
Yeah, you gotta sit through Jesus talking.
Nothing but facts, though.
He thinks it's clever.
Yeah, he
Shit,
thinks-
he's just coming out as random rumblings. He just throw it out. So I got an idea.
All I can see now is
So this is why we
obviously.
need multiple mics. So I would just be able to mute Jesus. You know how much you need?
Damn.
All I can see. In
I'm
the
just
future-
saying, I know more things about you than Christian.
What happened?
Okay.
I don't know.
All I can.
Champo.
What I can see now is Frankie Edgar going against Max Holloway, or Max Holloway against Cub
Well, it's kind
Swanson
of like.
again.
I mean,
Would
Frankie
be the
steamrolled Cub.
Yeah,
You know, so maybe he deserves
Max
that next
even
round.
put
I know.
Cub Swanson in the
I don't know who
guillotine.
Cub's trying to convince. He just beat Artem.
Yeah,
Artem.
he said he's been.
I love Cub, though.
He was gonna take time off though.
He
So,
beat
Artem the Russian
Double
hammer.
When we give him Troy's title shot.
He lost his last fight.
Well, yeah, I know.
Troy still got to fight booked or no? He
yeah, against Andre Filia.
214.
Okay.
Yair
That's an
Rodriguez
easy
got
fight.
knocked out of the year
If
before.
Duho Troy doesn't tear him up,
I'll be tight.
He will.
yes.
I got my money on Duho Troy.
I'll be tight.
For life.
He's on the 214 card with Jones and Cormier.
That's official?
Yes.
Who's Cormier fighting?
Right now he's the co-main event.
John
Who's
Jones.
Duho
Yeah.
Troy.
Yeah, right
John
now
Jones.
it's Troy.
Is Cormier fighting John Jones in the next fight?
Yes.
Yeah.
John Jones win that fight.
No
He should.
shit. All right, next.
What's-
So
what's-
you
what's on
said
the list there?
what's
As John
next for
brings it, you know?
what's next for Aldo?
Retirement.
I would. I mean,
Retirement.
He said he's not retiring.
Moving
why
up.
not 155? Why
Yeah,
not?
he should
Why not
move
give
up.
this
I'd
shit?
love to see him fight Anthony.
So,
Pettis.
do you think Jose's gonna be the next
Or
gatekeeper?
You think?
Or they
Aldo
could do
should
a
go
rematch
higher?
with Cub and Jose. That would be fun.
Oh, yeah, that's interesting.
See what
Yeah.
Cub can do.
Yeah.
And who you think is gonna win that fight? Personally,
Which one?
Jose
Yeah.
probably.
Cub versus Jose.
That's interesting. Now,
Jose
I
knocked
think
him
it's
out
very
with
different.
Yeah,
a
they
flying
fought
knee
already.
and
I know,
strike,
but that's like
WBC.
lightning striking twice in
Yeah.
one.
Who do you think's gonna win the fight? Personally.
Probably Jose.
The new Cub.
Okay, and now let me
The
ask you
new
a
Cub
question.
is just.
So who?
having fun in
you
it.
haven't answered. Who's gonna win? Who do you
Well,
think
I
professionally?
analyze it as we speak.
You're not giving him a chance to.
The new Cub is different than what was
Mm-hmm.
that double knee that he gave Cub in the first fight.
Yeah.
And that was just in the first 10 seconds. That won't happen ever again. I still slide by with Jose.
Okay, and then Jose wins that fight and he gets a title shot.
That's garbage. That's why I think Jose needs to move up.
So when
don't
Jose
give him the
fights
title
Max
shot.
Holloway again.
I think Jose looked impressive against Max Holloway.
Okay.
I thought that.
He gave him a thumbs up.
So when you think Jose beats Cub and Jose gets another title shot, when he fights Max Holloway, do you see a difference?
I could see Aldo beating Holloway.
Depends how
He
trained.
beat him round 1.
Christian.
He beat both rounds.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I said both rounds.
Second
too, but
round was closer,
Second
though.
round was debatable.
So Christian, when Jose beats Cub, what you think that's gonna happen? When Jose
I usually
fights,
don't predict fights because I know how unpredictable they are.
I just want to hear you. I probably think you're the most accurate next to Jesse. You know,
I
in the-
spend hours just watching video of tape. So
Me,
What?
me too.
So
What?
I just want to hear your professional
Oh, my perfect. No, I don't get paid for
and
it. I'm
my bad,
professional.
and your accurate
My record.
precision. You know,
Well, I like to take my time with these things. You put me on the spot. I literally.
You act like.
I need to know
Did you watch Aldo versus Holloway?
What do you want to know? If Holloway will win again?
if Aldo beats Cub,
Okay.
because you think that will happen.
I think he would.
When Aldo gets a chance to fight Max again, who do you think's gonna win?
I don't know if that will be a chance, but if you're just saying if they fought again,
Who do you think? Who do you give your chance against? Aldo.
I think Max showed that he could weather a storm.
Yeah.
I think he would.
And
Maybe
do-
that 1-2 would land again.
And that's to say, do you think it's because Max is the bigger athlete?
I said that. I said Jose does
Yeah,
excellent
he said
against
that.
anybody who's shorter than him.
Jose could have had a chance to beat Holloway.
So
though.
you're
I don't know.
all. So your decision is even if Jose does beat Cub, he still won't be able to beat Max.
I'm sorry? I didn't hear that.
So
'cause you
if
whispered.
I said so, if Jose does beat
Yes.
Cub, which is your prediction, do you think he'll be able to beat Max?
Can he beat Max? Yes. Anybody
But
could beat
Do
anyone.
you think
Oh,
he
seriously.
will?
Yes.
I said the way
You,
Max
I'm
looked,
asking Christian.
and
This
I-
Christian.
I just want to move on.
Yes. Thank you.
I'm just. I haven't heard his answer.
He doesn't
told
predict
you.
fights.
He doesn't
Ciampo.
predict, son.
I told you Holloway, he already felt Jose at his most
So
furious.
you
And he
think,
beat
in
him.
reality, you think Jose should leave the division?
I said 155 Ciampo. You heard me.
He
say that.
said that already.
Okay, move on.
We
Please.
live.
So you think
said
he
that-
should go up?
I said there's more interesting fights there.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Does
Because
that cut much
who
weight?
runs 155?
No one.
Connor.
And what happened with Connor?
Again, lightning
a
strikes
vac-
twice,
Yes.
champ. It's not going to happen.
You
the same
you
way.
think Aldo could beat Connor?
No, but not
There's
the
you
way
straw
Conor
manning.
did
I'm
it.
just saying it won't end in 30 seconds.
Yeah, it probably won't.
I wanted to see that. I really did it.
I wanna see a
145.
war
We
there.
talked about that when we watched that fight. I was like, oh, I hope Aldo beats him. And it,
Nigga went to bed as soon as the fight
Lights out.
started. Lights out.
All right, what's next on the list there?
I'm sure our crowd has no idea where we're at. Hold on. Did we finish talking about 212?
Yes.
Yeah, about
You
Holloway,
said Jose.
Claudia,
Do we think
Vitor.
Jose should move up? Because
Yeah.
I don't think he can make the way down.
Neither can I.
I don't think he can make.
and he can't make the
I
weight up.
said to Christian at Wild Wings,
He can make 155.
He can make 155 and he'll lose.
I just think that Jose doesn't look good at 45 anymore. And Joe Rogan said during his fight companion that he looked official, like he looked the greatest he's ever been at 45. I completely disagree. I think he should move up in weight, and if he loses the next fight, then so be it.
That's
Lightweight
what-
division's the best division in the UFC.
He could beat guys at 155, but could he actually contend at 155? Do you
Yeah.
Yes.
you believe
By
that he?
far.
Do you think he can? You think he can go up?
I
Wait,
think
I think at
is
Conor
too
at
big for
155.
Ciampo.
Yeah.
I think at Conor at 155 looked the best than he did at 145. Did he not? The
Yeah.
way he schooled Eddie Alvarez,
It was one fight he had though.
he schooled him though.
Let's just say I
Schooled
think Eddie
him.
Alvarez
Jose
is going to land
Aldo,
on
Eddie
magic
Alvarez, that's
of-
completely different.
I don't think he's a good
That's-
champion.
Okay,
champ.
so
a
let's
fact.
say
got lucky.
Aldo has to fight Eddie Alvarez. Who do you think that?
I
would
pick
pick
Aldo.
Aldo.
I actually pick
Aldo.
Aldo.
Really?
Yeah,
Okay,
I actually do. But then Eddie has a slight size advantage.
Yeah.
there.
that's what I'm saying.
But-
So I feel like Jose has met his peak.
You're literally ruining the time, bro.
What, like I said, time takes everyone. I think it's nearly, like
So is
Jose.
it- so-
I don't see Jose being a champion.
So,
again.
you
I
think-
mean that.
So you
I
think
mean
it's
that.
retirement time?
No.
Unless
He's 30.
unless Frankie beats fucking Holloway, then yeah, Aldo would be the champion again. But no, other than that, it's a new time. People are getting taller and making weight lower. So it's throwing things off. It's a new balance that we're gonna have.
So it's retirement time?
If he can make 135, then that'll be huge.
Yeah, okay.
Then there's this guy named Jimmy Rivera who makes it huge. I fuck with Jimmy Rivera.
So you just think that Jose's time has passed?
As champion.
Time takes everyone, my friend.
Well, now to the 135 division. Unfortunately, we got some championship scrambles going on with that one.
Are we jumping on that one?
Yeah, can we?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So I want to hear your perspective on it because this is gonna be a nice discussion. I'm looking forward to it. So the current predicament at flyweight. We talking about? Are we gonna talk about that? Like, is that
Yeah,
what
mix
we're
it together.
leading
We'll
into?
mix them in.
All right. So my man Cody and TJ were supposed to be the biggest fight since I don't know when.
Yeah.
In
Like
a few years.
stylistically, I'm gonna be blunt. That shit would make it come.
Yeah.
I think that Cruz and Cody fight was mind blowing because the way Cody made him look like he never fought in UFC before.
He said, "Are you the champion or am
When he started dancing the robot, I said, "Dear God, this man knows what he's doing."
Like Louis had the same feel with Holloway. I had it with Cody. I was like, "Fuck, Cody is not the one. He a young lion. He likes it. Dominic don't hurt anybody. You know, Uriah at one time. But anyway, it's supposed to be the biggest fight, Cody and TJ, that I've ever seen.
These guys don't like each other. They used to be teammates.
But the thing is, I have to watch. I'm gonna have to watch the fight because obviously Cruz.
Well, I don't know.
Cruz
Cruz and Cody.
Cruz made DJ look like he never fought before. Even
Cruz
though
made DJ look like he was a child.
that's
to
what
a
I'm
man.
saying.
Yeah.
And then Cody did that to Cruz. So at 135, are we watching Cody versus TJ?
That's what we wanted to watch, but unfortunately Cody's back is all fucked. So, because his back's fucked, TJ's like, yo, he posted a picture of Mighty Mouse. You know the cartoon Mighty Mouse?
Mm-hmm.
You know who that is?
If he fights DJ,
What do you say? How do you feel about that?
The past 5 fights I watched DJ win fight, I feel like he hasn't played competition, and one of them was an Olympic gold medalist.
Okay, but when's the last
So
time...
standing up, I have to standing up and ground game. It's gonna be one of the best fights I've ever seen.
When's the last time TJ Dillashaw made 125?
Oh, that's what I don't know.
And is this a super fight? No.
So
TJ does not have the belt.
So who should we watch? Should we watch TJ
Ray
go
Borg
down
or
or DJ go up?
Well, apparently the Dana White, he said that if DJ does not accept the TJ fight, they're going to clean out the entire flyweight division, which is complete bullshit. If you wipe out that division,
I'm
DJ
sorry for
is
being the
leaving.
greatest. I'm sorry for you being the
Like
greatest.
Demetrius Johnson, like you really don't want him to break Anderson Silva's record. Like, come on now. Like, who wouldn't want to see that?
It's because we all
I'd
love
rather
the
him
bigger.
face competition.
We in reality, I'm gonna be on. We all love the bigger guys who are better athletes.
Demetrius
Well,
Johnson.
that's what Dana told DJ. It's like,
Yeah.
shorter people don't sell. And
That's what I'm saying.
It's the reality
The
of it.
bigger
Business
athletes
doesn't
sell.
care about your feelings. DJ, you're one of the best fighters I've ever seen. You got the skill set to prove it.
And that's
But
why we enjoy
We
it.
don't business. I'm not gonna put my money out. Well, unless he fights TJ, I might. I really might because
Yeah.
TJ.
I would take
Okay, he's
TJ.
not a belt holder, but TJ has contended with Dominic Cruz. TJ has been the champion, and TJ is coming off 2 wins, both impressively. His last one being John Lineker, who used to be a flyweight, but couldn't make the weight anymore. So, would I rather see Ray Borg coming out of, I don't know where. I don't know what fight. He just came out. It was a decision win. Wow.
We talk about names.
nice.
The Taz Mexican Devil.
In
Or
reality,
TJ motherfucking Dillashaw, who's been training with Vasily Lomachenko, Terrence Crawford. His footwork looks crazy. His boxing is on another level. He would beat DJ 9 times out of 10.
We wanna
I
see-
mean that.
You think so?
I absolutely. If
At
he
the
makes
end of
that
the
weight, he'll come in the next day 145 and lay on him the whole night.
that's what I'm saying.
Like Dominic Cruz.
At the end of the day,
That's
we
the
want to
point.
see names versus names.
And that's what I want to see.
But-
That's a beautiful fucking fight there.
But Cody literally said, "Wait, I could be on the
I
next
know he
card."
said August.
But that's the
yeah.
problem.
Yeah.
We don't want to wait that long.
Neither did
It's another month. You know how long it's gonna take to get a DJ
Well, let's
fight
talk
set
about
up.
that.
You're gonna
Let's
have
talk-
DJ have to go to a camp.
Let me ask a few questions so we can spark
TJ's already training.
some
All right, but
conversation.
DJ isn't.
He's being a bitch.
Well, DJ is like these people.
Yeah, they're always
They
training,
train.
obviously, but then he's not prepared to fight.
So,
very
If
much.
let's go over
if
this.
DJ goes up in weight and fights TJ,
How do we feel about
Smoke
DJ's
City.
treatment right now?
I
Let's
feel
get
it.
perspective.
Literally,
it's pretty
he's
tough.
getting bullied by the UFC.
You think he's gonna
He,
Yeah, a little bit.
he promised Dana White after he broke Anderson Silva's record he would move up in weight and because he obviously is complaining about the money he's making in the UFC.
We're stuck.
And dude,
Dana,
he's
if I
supervised.
read the statement correctly, or I heard Dana say it on the radio? He said that he would get pay-per-view points with TJ, correct?
Yeah,
And he wants that. DJ wants these pay-per-view
and he wouldn't
points.
get him with Borg. That's what he said.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Now my question, low key. Now I'm not gonna say scared, but is DJ being cautious by not picking TJ?
Yes.
Yeah, because he wants to break Anderson Silva's record.
Exactly.
TJ Dillashaw is probably the best competition DJ will face if they do.
That's how I feel.
This is
I feel the same way, but at the same time, just because your fighter doesn't want to face one opponent, that doesn't mean you should shut down the whole division or take away the title or whatever.
yeah.
Because Conor didn't defend the featherweight title. It took him a year to get rid of that.
I think that was more of a
This is-
extortion
and this
tactic by
he,
Dana.
he hadn't defended the lightweight title, and
I don't
he
think
still
he really
has
can
the
get rid
and
lightweight
of
this,
title.
is,
division.
and this is what sucks about
Yeah,
it.
he can.
And this is
He can?
exactly
Yeah. He's
what
the boss.
sucks. We'll never see Conor go back to 170.
Yeah, we will.
No.
Yeah.
155 or 170?
I'm saying we won't see Conor go up back to that because
Okay.
Nate was very tough. Was very tough. The first fight he won and barely made it out the second. And it's like DJ is at that 125, and we're like, damn, this guy is he the greatest. But the problem is, if he goes and fights TJ, it's a greater chance that he's gonna lose than win.
I say it's like that.
money.
I say it's
he
well
wants.
over 50%.
Yeah, but he don't want to. He don't want to lose. That
Yeah, I
legacy.
agree.
Tyler Jeffries taking that belt if he goes down.
That's
if
what
he
I'm-
makes the weight.
You think TJ can make 125?
He's a light guy. He said he's made it in high school. But then again, you're smaller in high school.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying.
But one thing you gotta give the guy credit for, he weighed 143 right now.
what it sounds like,
Yeah.
what it
Fighting
really,
for
Dude, you
another
don't
2
have to
months.
lose them.
when you break these numbers down, it sounds like Dana White is gonna choke DJ until he wants to go up. That's what it sounds. I'm gonna choke the shit out of you until you go up.
Now, DJ, I don't understand his logic when it comes to Ray Borg and TJ. If you ask me, and if you have that Jordan mindset,
I understand.
you
what
want
he's
to
trying
fight
say.
the best.
DJ's all about the legacy. Dana's all about the money.
Yeah. Because
But seriously, you wouldn't want to face TJ. You want to face Ray
You-
Borg.
I
You just want to
promise
get
you
that
the
record.
the reason behind it is because
Had that record.
TJ doesn't have the belt. It's not a super fight. TJ is
But
not.
pay-per-view.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
After Conor,
Wait.
Conor with that Floyd bullshit, he'll stay at 155 and
Yeah.
maybe sneak to 145.
TJ's not in the 125-pound division. Ray Borg is, and Demetrius Johnson believes Ray Borg.
It's an easier fight. Say that shit. Say
Yeah,
it.
and he believes he's in contention for the 125 belt, not
He's
TJ.
number
Dillashaw.
6. I think even
No, I think he's 4.
4. They might have bumped him up to try and promote that fight.
Yeah. But that's just the way I feel.
Well,
If Dana White gets rid of this division, I'll.
Only thing
I don't
that's
know
going
what
to
I'll
change
do.
the game is that if a new athlete comes out of nowhere.
And Cody would demolish DJ. I don't even know why DJ wants that fight. You don't want the Cody fight. You know what? That motherfucker hits like a middleweight, and he's at 135.
I just want to see Cody versus
TJ.
That's
TJ,
that's the
Tyler Jeffrey.
That's what I'm saying.
Guys.
I want to see that fight. And Christian, I'll wait it out for you. I mean, me and you will wait until that fight happens.
I
But
feel,
the problem
I feel
is,
like the thing is, bro, it's not if that fight was scheduled for 213. DJ and TJ isn't gonna happen 213, so you're gonna have to wait it out anyways. If Cody said he could go in another month, then just wait out the other month
and that's
just
the
give
thing.
it to.
We'll wait it out because we waited for that Mayweather versus Pacquiao. We have patience. The problem is the UFC just sold for $4 billion.
Connor's
they
not
need-
fighting.
What you think's more money though, Cody and TJ, or
No, yeah.
you know what they got a whole show based around, or DJ and TJ,
That's what I'm saying. We have the
the guy who hasn't been on one pay per view in like forever.
We have the patience to wait it out. I'm talking about the UFC don't have the patience to wait it out.
Either way, you're gonna have to wait it out. Either way, you're not gonna get a fight till July,
And that's when
August, and that's when Cody Garbrandt can fight again.
Dude, I'm on your side. I'm talking about the
Oh,
UFC's the one
okay.
who's gonna throw the garbage out.
All right,
Well, I
but
don't
I'm,
think TJ's garbage.
Yeah.
No.
That's a
I mean,
big
we're
fight.
gonna wait it out until.
haven't had a-
but I'm
until
saying
fighting
they're gonna have to wait either way. Why not just wait to get the fight that you're promoting, the
And
fight that you got scheduled for?
that's what I'm saying. That's why Dana is putting on the vice script.
So, in my opinion, I see both sides. I see Dana being a little extreme with the getting rid of the flyweight
That's
division.
ridiculous. Isn't
But
that ridiculous?
To
Yeah,
me,
it's
if I'm
ridiculous.
off for TJ to show on pay-per-view points, like, sign me up. sign me up.
He'll probably
I want
make
to
more
prove to
than
myself I can
500,000.
beat TJ.
I
He's always wanting like 2
That's what I'm
million.
saying. I
Because
feel
in my
like,
head, he can't.
Yeah.
He
that's what I'm
can't
saying.
beat TJ.
I feel like we're stuck as fans in corporation.
I truly think DJ's is ducking him.
Now,
And he's making a big fuss of it and going on Ariel Hawani's show
yeah, I saw
for
that
pity.
today.
For pity.
The fight that's filling in for the Cody and
He had to
TJ
say my
fight.
black
That's
ass.
what I'm saying. Dana White. He's gonna put the choke on DJ until he has no option.
All right, we gotta move on. The fight that's filling in for Cody and TJ is Romero and Whitaker for the interim title.
Good one.
How you feel about
Have
that?
you ever seen those two? Whitaker just knocked out Jacare Souza.
Jacare.
You remember?
And Romero
Yeah.
just knocked
Wow,
out
he's already
Weidman.
fighting?
Yeah.
That's what you call a young
213?
stallion right
Yeah.
there.
I mean,
I think he's like
The-
26, 27.
Yeah.
Bisping got injured, right?
Yeah, he's a knee injury.
Oh,
Just GSP has an
so
eye injury.
injured.
He just went for GSP.
Yeah. So, I farted.
Okay, let's edit that out.
So injured. I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah, I think
You want my
I think Romero would probably win this fight, but Whitaker, I've been saying
I think
for
Whitaker
months.
wins.
I feel like
he's
you're
a
Because
problem at that division.
Romero got rocked by
I feel like your
some
Romero
Tim
got.
Kennedy.
You
and
telling
I
me
think-
your Romero didn't get robbed though?
Oh, for title shot.
Yeah.
Well, this is
At one point, yeah, he's getting it now.
Title shot. Yes. The large hands of Dana White didn't wrap it around you.
And we talking about robberies here, highway robberies.
Okay,
That's the most. Do you? You're one of the biggest fans of the UFC. Was that not highway robbery?
what they did to Romero. Yeah,
Okay.
but they did that with Connor too. Went up right
It's
up to the
'cause he
55 of it.
sells.
Yeah, but still.
But I just feel like for competition wise, how much Romero has put in the game, it was highway robbery.
Yeah.
He only had one fight since he came back
What do you mean came back?
Steroids.
from steroids.
Oh, I forgot he was Juice City.
I know.
He
it's
was
got
looking
How-
lean
how-
down.
Black Legend.
How is he being
or
robbed of
Legends.
anything?
Yeah.
One fight. He didn't get a chance to fight that second fight.
He got popped for fighting who he need.
No, he didn't get popped for that.
No,
Oh,
he-
okay.
no.
Who you get popped for?
Before that.
He's gonna say Chris Weidman.
Yeah, who you get popped for?
Chris Weidman is gonna lose his next
Jacare.
fight too.
Against Gas.
Oh, okay. Just making sure. I forgot
He's
which.
gonna lose.
I
He's
didn't
gonna
know
get
who-
lit the fuck up.
I didn't
by
know
Gas.
which one he got popped
The
for.
bothead.
Because he's the only 38-year-old I've ever seen leaned out. He looks
He's
great.
bouncing around. He got too much energy. Jumping off the cage. He's an animal from
Okay.
38-year-old.
All right. Next on the list we have Ricardo Lamas at 145 going against Jason Knight to
They
fill in
originally
for
skipped that was
Korean Zombie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's a big fight with Jason.
Mhm.
Jason's so savage.
214,
So,
right?
Yeah.
does the Korean Zombie deserve it? Because he only had one fight since he's been back?
Well,
That's against Ricardo Lamas.
yeah, and he
That's
pulled
not a
out.
title shot.
Ricardo
No.
Lamas is
Oh,
like
my bad.
ranked
No, no,
3
no.
or 4.
He pulled out of the fight because he had a knee injury. He said he might have torn his ACL. I read.
So who are we putting on this fight?
Jason Knight, he's an up-and-comer.
Yeah, he's 20.
He's been smoking people.
Yeah, he's
Actually,
22.
Even though the Korean Zombie hasn't fought in how many years? Besides his last fight.
3. Still a good name.
Oh, so we putting our money on, or you guys are putting your money on Knight?
I have a feeling Knight's gonna pull it off.
Yeah,
I feel
me
so
like
do I.
too. Because I don't like Ricardo anymore. I think he's
Ricardo's just he's in
He's
on his
limbo.
way out.
I don't
He
know
named-
he
he-
gatekeeper.
Okay.
I'm
Stay out. You can't. This is Max Holloway's residence. Stay out. Okay.
You can't come in.
Mess with
I already lost to the guy. You stay out now.
I just wanted to see Dooho Choi fight in that card.
Yeah.
And I want to see if the Cyborg fight happens.
Yeah.
You skip to
So-
that one. So that's
Cyborg
214.
knock your bitches out.
Oh my gosh, she
And the
catching a
fighter
lawsuit.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck?
The fighter
Shit got
And
hostile.
this is what, when we talk about Cyborg, we talk about an athlete and head of their game.
Well, we're talking about a man.
She is a man. She is.
I've
If
said
she
this
came in
before.
here right now, I'll shut my mouth.
I've said this before.
Damn, I should get her for the NBA podcast.
I'm sorry, you don't know what you're ever talking about.
Oh god, I should get her for the NBA podcast.
I've said this before. Cyborg is the woman
I
version
know what
of
you
Wanderlei
said.
Silva. So,
I'm just saying.
but yeah, I
Sorry,
hope
you just blow out chunks most of the time. But.
I hope Cyborg fights at UFC 214. It's another fight to add to the card. So,
No, but Cyborg, the bitch should have known you don't talk shit about Cyborg when she's
The
there.
bitch don't know if you got a
What you
mustache.
saying? Hey,
shit, Durain Duranomy is
She
about
can
to
come
lose
into a
her
male
belt,
bathroom.
too.
I'll be fine.
You won't say anything.
I'll be like, you know what? Do what you gotta do.
You want to sit on that stall?
know
Go
what?
ahead.
Here you go, champ.
The urinal, sit on it. Go ahead.
Also
Face
on,
looks like bricks.
she's Wanderlei Silva as a girl.
Yes. She looked like a pit bull.
Also on UFC 214, Renan Barao and Aljamain Sterling, I believe.
He garbage.
Aljamain.
Yeah, Aljamain.
I used to be a fan of Sterling, but he garbage.
I think Barao's been done since TJ.
Sorry to cut you off, can we pay respect to the legendary Kimbo Slice?
Oh yeah, he passed.
What about D-Day?
1 year ago, Kimbo Slice did pass. Much love to the Kimbo Slice legends.
I used to watch him a lot on YouTube.
Yeah.
I remember those days.
Yeah. That was
Bricks
good time.
look good against fighters who throw punches like this.
Yeah.
Oh, Bricks. So good.
I can't believe he was on Ultimate Fighter at one point.
Hey, he beat a UFC fighter, so I'll give him that.
What was his
Houston
name?
Alexander.
The guy who circled around. That was one of the worst fights I've seen. I remember watching that.
I'm sorry if I beat the worst
5,000.
NBA player in the world in a one-on-one game. I'd keep talking about it.
He dead. He can't talk about it yet.
Roy Nelson going to Bellator. How do you feel about that? UFC letting him
That's
go.
where he belonged 2 years
Yeah.
ago.
Do you think he left because the competition is too tough, or he was just fed up with the UFC rules?
Probably both.
Both.
Okay.
Probably both.
I used to love Roy Nelson, and
He's just a funny guy to fun.
Just
UFC
lost
can be hard to work with. You
yeah.
know?
He wasn't a
Seems like they
gatekeeper.
try to
He was.
squeeze a lot of margins, and they don't. No, take the hands away, Dana.
Speaking of Bellator, did you see Rory McDonald and Paul Daly?
Easy work.
Oh my
So,
god!
do you think Roy McDonald just left because the game was easier?
He wanted more money.
Yeah, he wanted more money.
Okay.
He wanted more money. And
He had-
He
he
was
had-
originally ranked 3 or 4 before because that was after Steven beat him.
Yeah.
In the world at that weight.
Yeah, and
I
he
guess.
lost Robbie Lawler twice.
Yeah.
So.
And I guess the UFC didn't
Can
really
I
give
ask
him
you
what
guys
he
a
wanted.
question? Where's Robbie Lawler?
He's about to fight Donald Cerrone.
Yeah.
Who he thinks? Who we put?
That's a fun one.
Because I know
gonna be
Donald
fight
Cerrone
of-
is suspect.
He's suspect when someone's tough.
That's what I'm saying. He is suspect. Very
Nah,
suspect.
I think that's a
We're the
horrible
winners of
matchup
that
for
one.
Lawler.
Yeah, we're the winners of that.
I think
That's
the-
what, 213?
Yeah, that's a
Ah,
horrible
I can't
matchup for Lawler.
Yeah.
Fight just
Really?
coming back off the knockout of Woodley. Donald Cowboy.
Well, he took
Cerrone.
time off, which
That's
is
what I'm saying.
good.
That's a
There's a
lot.
whole
Yeah,
year he
so
took
did
off.
Chad
Cowboy.
Mendes
This is
did it.
finally-
At one point, we said Robbie Lawler can't be knocked out.
Well, his heart is
Yeah.
Nick Diaz,
he's on this.
Nick Diaz knocked him out years ago. So.
Years.
dead.
ago.
But then the guy jumped back up.
Yeah.
He was out.
He's El Champo. Like,
Uh,
I think that's a bad fight for Donald Cerrone.
I see your point.
Because Donald Cerrone is...
If he can't hurt
He's
you
the
initially,
second man to the gatekeeper.
He's the Uber driver.
He's the gatekeeper to the gatekeeper. He is the assistant to the regional manager.
also on
He's an assistant to the
UFC
assistant.
UFC 213, we have Amanda
To the regional
Nunes and Valentina Shevchenko.
I want Shevchenko,
Yeah.
man.
No, Nunez.
I love Nunes, but I'm really nervous
Shevchenko's
for
been looking
Nunes.
so impressive. lately.
Yeah, she played Juliana Pena
So
armbar.
let me ask you a question.
like what?
For years or months to come, is the women division already locked down?
With
I mean, I
Amanda
can
Nunes
see
as the
Amanda
champ
winning
now.
this next fight.
Really?
No,
'Cause she
that
looks
division
like-
has completely outgrown Ronda and Misha.
she
I'm
looks
and
telling you,
everyone
Chris
else.
Cyborg could change everything.
That's what I'm
Both
saying.
every
If
division.
Cyborg can cut down to her weight,
She can never cut down to that.
I know
weight.
she'll never. I'm saying if she could,
If she could, she'd be champ.
that's what I'm saying. She would wipe them out, right?
Her name is
Yeah.
her nickname is Cyborg. Who the
That's
fuck
what I'm
names
saying.
a female Cyborg?
That's what I'm saying. If she could be able to cut down to her
She'd be
weight,
the champ forever.
she'd
Wonder
wipe-
Woman
I
over
would
here.
love to see that. Can we watch Amanda Nunes go up then?
What do you mean? Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh wait,
she
speaking
wanted
of-
to.
She said she has a few more fights. Don't forget that.
Until she
Nunes?
goes
Maybe-
up.
Yeah, she said that like 2 months ago.
Because if she
3 or
really,
4 fights.
because when we talk about Amanda Nunes, if the way she beat Ronda Rousey
Ronda's garbage.
was
She-
pitiful.
She been selling wolf
And that's what I'm saying, because wolf tickets. Because that's what I'm saying. Ronda Rousey is the gatekeeper.
Not anymore.
Yeah,
I don't think she
not
can even
anymore.
contend with the gatekeeper.
Really? Okay. So the way she smoked her,
I think Ronda would get smoked by Juliana Pena.
the way she smoked her. Do you
Juliana
think?
kick
Do
his
you think
ass.
Amanda Nunes can stay champion if no one else comes to that?
If Nunes beats Cyborg,
No. I mean, besides Cyborg, before
If she beats Shevchenko or Shevchenko, I can't pronounce her name.
Shevchenko.
the way she fights is very aggressive. Like a
She loved that 1-2.
like a natural fighter.
Literally, that's
Like,
all she got.
yeah, like a natural fiiter should. Just because remember, Ronda has a 1-2.
Ronda barely has.
Yeah.
She
So that's what I'm saying.
judo.
She just
She
got
can't
judo,
even
yeah.
shadow
That's what I'm
box.
saying. Because if Amanda Nunes goes up to Cyborgs, Smoke City.
Cyborg's probably the best female fighter I've ever seen.
She is amazing.
Because I
She's amazing
I
genetically.
forget Ronda.
That's what I'm saying.
But generally, most people who are great are genetically elite,
Yeah.
like
so,
LeBron.
So do you
Yeah.
think Amanda Nunes going up should even be an option for her?
Right now, no. If she beat Shevchenko, yeah, maybe. Because she wanted to move up right after Ronda, but Dana was like, nah, chill.
Don't do it.
Pump the brakes, pump the brakes. That's the most quoted on MMA Digest. Pump the brakes. Jump is jump.
Because Cyborg look like she about to fight men.
She could.
And that's not a Joe Rogan overstatement.
No,
She
honestly,
fight
she could
men.
really fight like a 145 and like probably.
Her, I think she might
Look
beat
good.
Ricardo Lamas. Keep it on.
She beat Jose.
Who? Somebody? Oh, Chris Weidman made that joke. She said that once Cyborg came around, he shut his fucking mouth. He's like, oh! and Chris Weidman is like 205 on his off day.
That's crazy.
He's like, oh shit, she's here. That was during the UFC fighter retreat.
Which
Did you hear about
sucks.
Yeah.
Which sucks.
that? You hear about the fighter retreat?
No.
The company themselves gave him a weekend to enjoy. I guess there's a new facility. Snoop Dogg was there. Kobe Bryant was there. They had a bunch of names.
Kobe finally get mentioned.
And as Kobe was there, they were like, "Oh, Kobe, you got so much money, but we don't. We need more money."
Oh yeah,
And
and that
that's-
when I seen Kobe in a press conference.
And
video,
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
The last time I talked about this was that these guys get paid. Last time I was on the UFC podcast, I feel like they're the most underpaid athletes ever.
Especially for what they do.
Yeah. I'll agree
Like,
with that.
fucking, I'm sorry, but LeBron's out 3 weeks for a concussion. These fighters want to get back in after they get concussed several times in one.
They want to get back in the octagon the second they lose or
Exactly.
win.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Like,
These
look at
guys-
Cowboy.
That's what I'm saying. These guys are different competitors, and I said that, and I said that.
What should be the average pay?
Well, million.
Say you just
the
entered.
company-
What should you be making?
And that's what I'm saying. And
300.
And see, I'm coming out of pocket.
He's
Coming out of pocket, which people, oh, this is confusing to understand. That Dana White wants to put the vice grip on DJ to make more money because bigger sellers fight. When we looked at, me and Christian looked at the numbers with Conor McGregor. When he fights Floyd Mayweather, there might be a chance that this fight might make over $500 million.
Oh, thank you for reminding me of something. Guy, what's up with boxing being great again and UFC not?
Yeah.
Seriously.
Yeah, it gets me
Triple G
tight.
versus Canelo.
That's a great
You got
fight.
Anthony Joshua versus Klitschko was amazing.
And
They're
you-
going doing
and
it.
you know-
This shit killed me.
And Andre Ward and yeah.
And do you know why?
Make boxing great again, it sounds like. What the fuck?
Who makes boxing great again?
De La Hoya?
Conor McGregor versus Floyd Mayweather.
But De La Hoya don't like that. You see his
Fuck him. Who cares what he thinks? He got to worry about Canelo.
And Vasily Lomachenko,
No one cares.
I mean,
No one cares about that. The only reason why we care about
It's a
boxing
great time to be a boxing
is
fan.
because Conor
Great time
McGregor,
because it's coming up.
and that's why.
I read a comment, I don't remember where, but it was like, why is boxing going up and the UFC going down?
Because what
Yo,
is
we
it-
not making the fights.
what will be the biggest fight in boxing?
Everybody's dodging
besides
everybody.
Canelo and Triple G.
Connor and Floyd. It's obvious.
And why do you think Dana White want to put that vice grip on that 125? Because bigger fighters.
Why are you whispering, brother? I gotta hear
Because
you.
bigger fighters make more money.
It's true.
I promise you.
And Connor's mainstream.
I
I know,
promise
but
you,
they're also
when-
having trouble making big fights. The UFC right now.
Because Connor ain't there.
And that's
TJ,
why
say no to TJ.
Yeah, that's why. That's why. That's
How
why.
many dream fights are left in UFC right now?
Well, Cody and TJ are one.
Yes.
That's also included with
Yes.
TJ.
Yes.
And-
Dominic, you pair him up with somebody, you know.
Connor and GSP. Oh God. I
Well,
would
money
have-
fights,
I
I
would
should
bust a
say.
nut after
How,
that.
how many money fights right now are in UFC?
And you know what the problem is?
None.
And like I said on this before
What's money
podcast,
fight? Like,
Connor.
Money fights. No,
because
we're
only
not
Connor
gonna-
brings that real money.
and which is
Stipe
crazy.
Kane is a big fight, you know.
Yeah.
Stipe
I'll
Kane.
go with that.
Unless you're a bit, that's what I'm saying. When we talk about
Yeah, easy to sell. Kane Velasquez, easy to sell.
really,
The Mexican
haven't
population
heard
loves him, Champo.
Hell yeah.
Champo, they love him.
I haven't heard.
John
of him.
Jones DC
I haven't
needs
heard
to
his,
get done. You
I
know,
really
whatever.
haven't heard.
That's a money
I,
fight.
that is a big money fight.
Nate Connor's a money fight.
Oh yes.
Oh, part 3.
Nate Nick.
No.
I always
Oh
make
my
him fight in
God.
UFC.
That would be big time. but I'm
I
sorry.
can hear the shit talking between them.
I'm
Bro,
sorry.
your mother doesn't even like you.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
adopted one.
Christian Cain Velasquez hasn't been big since he fight Brock Lesnar.
Okay.
Fucking, bro.
Once again, you guys are UFC fans.
See, my question is, what is big to you? Because the population backs up those people. If they
We
fight in
talking
Mexico,
about-
if
We talk
Bro, when
about
he
money.
fought, we're
Stipe
doing-
fighting in Cleveland is fucking huge. No matter who you put.
It was huge that last time.
That had his own LeBron walk-in after he won.
He came out to MTK.
You can't be
Yeah, that was
comparing
that was L.
to other sports.
How many money fights are there in boxing?
But the crazy part there, I don't care about boxing. But the only part,
Okay, but fighting is only right now UFC and boxing.
and that's what I'm saying. The only
What
thing
was it
that made boxing popular now is because of Conor McGregor.
I was watching a documentary and all they had was UFC fighters for a boxing documentary. I was like, that's because nobody knows boxers.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like
honestly.
there's
That's what I'm
not
saying.
no money
Oh,
fights
it was the Creed. It was the Creed.
That's what I'm saying.
documentary.
I totally understand that. That's what I'm saying. Like that's why
But I'm just saying right now, boxing's going up. It really is.
It is.
because of Conor McGregor and
It
Floyd
really is
Mayweather.
like that. And
It's not. Who knows if it's still not gonna happen?
I think it is.
well, it's
'Cause
also
I-
the athletes that are coming about.
Yeah.
Really? If you watch them, you just see pure magic.
Because the only one that's agreed to the deal is Connor. We're waiting for Floyd for how long?
I'm sorry, I'm buying that fight if they do fight.
Oh, we'll have
Yeah,
it
I have
at my
to.
house with my retarded dog. I don't care where
I'm
we are.
buying it.
We can't go to Wings because that's just gonna be too
Oh,
busy.
it'll
We
be
can't,
packed
yeah.
at the door.
Nope. We gotta find a place with a theater.
And do you feel like Dana White? That's what I'm saying. Do you think that Dana White is trying to find that second big fight because McGregor hasn't happened yet?
The only big fight is Connor.
Well, I think the
He's
UFC's making
admitted it.
something. You know, and I know Dana's pushing that.
I would pay.
helping.
That's what I'm saying. I would pay. I won't pay for anybody besides DC versus JJ and TJ versus
Imagine
Cody.
that underneath. Imagine that. You got DC, JJ, and even if it's Demetrius and TJ,
I mean,
I'll
just
pay for that.
TJ.
I want to see that
That's card of the
HD.
year.
HD.
That's
4K,
why-
what are you talking about?
That's why I think they should put if Cody's really ready to go for 214, put Jones, Cormier, Cody, TJ. You have Choi there still. You could have had the Korean Zombie. That's not gonna
Cyborg.
happen. Cyborg, that card will sell.
That's what I'm saying. I'm waiting
Shit.
for a blockbuster.
They haven't had one all
Since
They
year.
have some prospects.
They haven't
Let's
had
name
one
some.
since
Ngannou.
2005.
Nganou's an
Yeah.
animal. The Fire Kid, you ever heard of him?
Yeah.
That's what I'm
He's an
saying.
animal.
I'm just talking about guys who never really watched UFC. That's what I'm waiting for. Just a straight
Yeah, but
blockbuster.
to replace this, they're having fight nights every week, and those fight nights are actually doing something.
Yeah, they're doing some numbers.
I'm not
For-
talking about numbers. I'm talking about entertainment value in
Oh,
general.
yeah. Free TV.
We got a fight night literally this Saturday with Hunt and
Lewis.
yeah, Derek
Oh, that
Lewis.
was weak.
Yeah, this was this weekend.
Do you think any of these the fight nights were ever as big as Cruz versus TJ though?
I have to look at the numbers because Connor used to do
Yeah,
fight
he
night.
used to do fight nights.
He used
Oh,
to
besides
lead
Connor, I
I
mean,
feel like the last
since
fight
that
night
fight.
you crazy.
I mean,
TJ and Dominic, nope, we didn't deserve that for free.
Yeah.
honestly.
That's
We
what I'm
deserved that.
saying.
That was a stylistic matchup.
and that's
that
what
you
I'm
don't see
saying.
often, you know?
Yeah,
It's like it's funny the way I view it. It's like two painters. You got like Picasso versus Van Gogh right in front. They're like painting and trying to get the best one.
that's what I'm saying.
You know, and
They
that's what
they
fighting
fucking tickled our nuts.
You-
Check this shit out.
Well, you watched it with me. We were at your crib.
Oh, I loved it.
You did,
One of the best fights I've ever seen.
and it's and it didn't involve someone getting hurt. It was just
No.
more of a chess match
And
between
that's
two
what I'm saying.
fighters
A legit
with
chess
constant action.
Where has that next fight been?
TJ and Cody was supposed to be that.
Mm-hmm. They made a
someone's
whole
always getting
reality
hurt.
show off of it.
Someone's
Ultimate
always
Fighter.
getting hurt.
That reality show existed before then.
No. I'm saying
Oh,
like
yeah.
that. No, Ultimate Fighter was hyping up the
Oh,
fight.
the feud, yeah.
Yeah.
But I was like, so that's what I'm saying. They haven't flirted with us in a while.
Well, I mean, this next few fight cards are pretty good.
Yeah.
I mean, not even
These next two cards
The
are fire.
213 isn't bad.
the Woodley Thompson card that was supposed to be a super fight. Well, not a super fight, a money fight.
And did it shit the bed?
That didn't
Yeah,
pan out at all.
Khabib and Tony were the co-headliners.
That's what I'm
supposed to be
saying.
the
These
best fight.
That was
That's
supposed
why I'm
to be a
saying
big
boxing's
fight.
going up because the fight's actually happening. And
Yeah.
Khabib, Tony Arn,
and these last
Cody,
fights,
TJ Arn.
these last fights have shit the bed.
Well, no.
Big fights.
Guys pulling out.
It was a big fight.
Besides Max and I'm saying other ones.
And 211 was perfect. I think.
Stipe, yeah, that was a big fight. Joanna even.
Do you
I
feel
think
like
Joanna's
Stipe? Do you
becoming
feel
a
like
good
Stipe
star.
really has a challenge in that heavyweight division?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ngannou, you haven't seen Ngannou. That guy's
Oh,
like
man.
Is what tall is Ngannou?
Yeah, I think he's fourth
He's
or
huge.
fifth at the
No, how
heavyweight
tall?
division. Oh, 6. I'm
You
not
can
even
show him a
sure.
picture. Ngannou's like 6'7". I mean, it's
He's a
future
Frenchman,
fight.
right?
He's future champ.
He's Frenchman,
Really?
right?
Yeah.
You think he'll smoke Stipe? It'll be a good fight.
I don't
It'll be a
think
good
he'll
fight.
beat Stipe. It'll be a good fight, but I can
It's such
see
a good fight that
him
people don't
being,
want to see him fight.
6'4".
Yeah, he's big
And
boy.
Stipe is 6'2", right?
I think
6'4", but no, you haven't seen this guy. You want to compare photos?
Lean
You haven't
Down-
seen
Lean
this
Down City?
motherfucker. He jacked. Just put that one. They will know. Jack City,
Yeah,
champo.
the smallest picture of him
I
all.
know. I don't know why it didn't come out bigger quality. Huge man. I know the picture's small, but
Yeah.
Who
He'll be future champ.
hand for hand? Who like
who's got better boxing?
talk about straight? Yeah,
Stipe's
Stipe.
Stipe's got
That's
better
what I'm
boxing,
saying.
but overall striking, I might pick him.
really?
Yeah.
Okay.
And he got better potential than Stipe because he's younger.
Because Stipe has looked great. The way he been putting
He
on.
fights
people's-
so awkwardly. He's
he
very
just-
tight knit. He be throwing these little tight punches,
Yeah,
and
that's
they
what I'm
hit you,
saying.
and you just.
That's what I'm saying.
They
Rock
make you go
Nation.
to sleep though. Oh my god.
Just like how we talk about freaking
We're Doom.
You know,
Who's Verdun fighting next?
Overeem.
That's a good one.
Hella good fight.
That's a good one.
That's on 213.
Although they really beat a dead horse.
You really, you
in
don't.
the heavyweight
Overeem
division,
is the
champ.
best.
Champo.
He's the
They
best
beat a-
stand-up
Is he
fighter
back?
in the heavyweight
is he
division.
back?
They beat a
You
dead
seen what he
horse.
did at Hunt?
Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying. I was like, oh, I think Hunt can win because he has.
I thought Hunt was gonna knock his block off.
Yeah, but
Overeem
Overeem
just competed for a title against Stipe.
I know, and what happened though.
Yeah, but yeah.
That's what I'm
but
saying. He
Overeem, in my opinion,
You
Overeem
called
is,
how many people gatekeepers today?
Overeem is by far
just
the
'cause
best
you-
striker in
No,
heavyweight
I did
division,
think I
ever.
was like, damn, the way Hunt knocked people out for the past, besides the way he got
Well, he's
mauled
a
by
500
Brock
fighter.
Before he got mauled by Brock Lesnar, I was like, damn, the way Hunt's knocking people out must, very impressive.
He used to be great in Pride.
Yeah. And that's what I was saying. I was like, yo, Hunt. And then Overeem really surprised me. I'm saying, this Overeem fight, do you give him a chance?
We're doing it over. I would give. Overeem,
I don't want Verdun to win.
Yeah, I don't
I
like.
never want
Verdun.
Verdun to win.
Verdun is arguably one of the best heavyweights of all time.
Because the way he smoked
Fedor?
Josh Brown, was his name?
Oh, Travis Brown.
Yeah, the way
Travis
he
Brown.
smoked Travis Brown was
Isn't
embarrassing.
Josh Brown a kicker for the Giants?
Yeah, the way he smoked him was a little embarrassing. That's what I'm saying. Do you give Overeem a chance to be?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, Overeem has better striking.
Oh, okay.
He wouldn't get close.
I know he has that. If the wind blows
good-
too hard,
that's good.
chin.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Yeah.
That's what I'm
Verdun,
saying.
Verdun got the suspect chin too.
Everyone at the heavyweight.
That's what I'm
division. Me and
saying.
Steven have made a decision that
And that's what I'm saying. So
everyone's head is generally the same size, just the fucking
this is
weight you carry behind it.
So the Overeem versus Verdun, whoever wins that fight gets a chance to Stipe.
I hope not.
Probably.
No, why would it?
but
They
I
keep
hope
beating a
not,
dead
yeah.
horse, champ.
That's what I'm saying.
They need
I
to
want-
have a couple
I
killers.
think they're gonna bring some. I think they're gonna bring some new
Ngannou.
flavors into
It
that.
has to
Derek
be-
Lewis, Nagano. I
has
think
to be
those are gonna be
Kane.
the next people that are
It has
getting
to
it.
be.
How about
And Kane still needs his
the
shot.
big guy?
Would you be
What's his name?
interesting?
What?
Kane should get his rematch with Verdun. Anyway.
Yeah, that was supposed to happen, but
I'm saying
Kane
that
and-
would be interesting, right? Stipe versus not these other guys would.
Yeah, I feel like he needs some new blood. I mean, when Dominic Cruz faced Cody was number 8 ranked.
Mm-hmm.
So give him a Nagano, give him a Derek Lewis, whatever you want, and go from there. What's Derek Lewis ranked? Isn't he up there?
I think he's number.
He's fighting recently,
I
right?
think he's number 7.
Seven.
Interesting.
Hunt, so.
It's
I
interesting.
think, I think in order to keep UFC fresh, you need fresh matchups as well
Yeah.
with it.
And just
Because if they don't, they try to choke out whatever they can. I love. That's what I'm saying. These past couple years, I'll give it to UFC. We're pumping out Conor McGregor.
well, yeah, I think they're pumping out cards every month.
Yeah.
That's impressive.
Yeah.
That's impressive.
And
They
does
have
boxing do
prospects
that?
on the rise.
No.
No.
I think
I don't know
well,
what-
they have several promotions.
I don't know
You know,
what goes on
if you
with
That's what I'm
base
saying.
it
Boxing legends stay forever. You know what I mean? Like Floyd been in the game since for 20 years now.
Yeah.
I was actually watching some of his fights recently, and if he brings the Floyd of old or Floyd of many, Conor don't stand much.
He doesn't either way.
The only interesting part of that fight is honestly the first 4 rounds.
I'm saying, does
That's
Conor win either way?
He's
Oh
not,
yeah, because he's getting paid. Luxury.
Yeah.
No one expects him to win.
He's not taking an
I mean,
L.
if he beats, he wins either way. If he beats
He's not
Floyd
beating
Mayweather,
Conor.
no.
He's not beating
I
Conor.
Just say if some
We all
crazy
know it's a
shit happens.
win-win for Conor. We all
I
know
understand that. If
So
Conor
Conor
wins, he beat a boxer.
If
Which
he
is,
loses, he still.
If
fucking
Conor
gets
beats
80 million,
Floyd-
$100 million.
He
I
gotta
don't
be
care.
very
I'm
short
not
time.
talking about the money. I'm talking about the publicity.
Publicity.
If he beats Floyd Mayweather, he beat a boxer. He beat the
He's
guy.
good at defeat. He'll probably say, you know,
Yeah.
I just wanted to try it.
Yeah, and if he loses,
Made
Didn't
hella
work out in my
money.
favor.
Yes, say if he loses against a boxer.
He said, thanks,
He was
great.
against, like, the greatest boxer.
Yeah.
And the only reason Mayweather wants this fight, besides the fact
Money?
that he could get the money, is
ECW?
50 and 0.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah,
He'll
he'll
have,
beat
he'll have
Rocky's
the he'll
number.
have the best undefeated streak of all time.
And that's probably the easiest fighter to
Yeah, I was
get
going
it.
to say,
Exactly.
will that help? your last fight is against a mixed martial artist. You know?
No, but he won't care. He's going to be taking home
wouldn't help, but
$300 million.
we don't know Rocky's fights. Not
It's about like Roxy Marciano.
Yeah,
Rocky
Marciano.
Marciano. Okay, I was like, wait, what?
I couldn't tell you his last fight. I mean, but then again, I don't remember.
I couldn't either.
I couldn't tell you any of his
Couldn't
fights.
tell you Muhammad Ali's last fight.
Me too. It's been a long time, man.
But damn.
Rest in peace, right, buddy?
Anything, yeah, right? It was like 2 days ago. It was a year ago. Since
Something like that.
Yeah, it was.
It's been a year already?
Yeah, man.
I didn't know that. I could have sworn
Yeah,
he died after Kimbo Slice.
Damn, I've been watching his highlights of late, man. That guy is youngest.
And that's
And
what-
Mike Tyson, too. Holy shit.
Oh
that
man,
guy's
we were
a
watching that.
football,
That shit
man.
was crazy.
You got
Mike
bricks of
Tyson.
steel.
Scary motherfuckers, man.
Bricks of steel.
Like, I think the highest compliment I can give anyone is you're a human weapon. And it's,
Chris, say it. John
I
Wick.
think Mike Tyson, like if you're along John Wick's status, you know, Mike Tyson's a
But the man
human
is steel.
weapon. Muhammad Ali is.
Anything else on the list, Jess?
No.
If that's
On the list, there's like 20 other things.
No, we pretty much covered it all. Connor, 212.
if Conor makes
Whitaker,
his fight
Ramos.
against Floyd
You said this.
Mayweather-
What's the kickboxer's name that's coming?
Gokhan Saki. He's one of the best kickboxers of all time. He's signed with the UFC to light heavyweight division. He could be a real
Can
problem.
I ask you guys? Who's going on MVP?
Michael Van
Is he
Page.
never ever going to?
Oh, does he fight
Can
in
crush it.
Madison Square Garden?
He
No.
pulled out. He got
Yeah,
injured.
he pulled out.
Okay.
Oh, after the Paul Daly fight and
They got
Rory
into
McDonald,
it.
they got into it.
Will we ever see MVP ever fight in
I
UFC?
don't think he's any good.
No. Bellator, he'll stay there.
Bellator got
Can't crush
a very good
They
card
got-
coming up, even though
They got
it's a
some
whole bunch of
talent
UFC
now.
rejects.
Exactly.
They're picking up on people.
Yeah.
Didn't they just Tito
Roy
Ortiz
Nelson.
versus who is coming up?
Liddell.
Chuck Liddell.
Oh, I
No,
saw
it's-
that. I
they're-
just
Is that legitimately
No,
happening?
no. They're
right?
talking
Cheeto
about it.
Cheese head is this big. Better test him.
They're talking about Matt
Yeah,
Hughes
big
and
head.
BJ Penn. Like,
The
what?
fuck?
What?
Getting these
Matt
old
Hughes
time.
and BJ Penn.
Like this is literally UFC.
Doesn't BJ Penn have a fight coming
This
up?
is UFC like 100. All over again.
They're running. They go on time trial.
This is what I'm
They're making they're making dream matchups
Garbage.
on UFC Undisputed.
Honestly.
2009.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not even on the original Xbox.
That
You're
2009.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. They're scooping for oldies or they're choking out the newbies.
I mean, they got Rory McDonald, who's great talent. Paul Daly.
You said Roy McDonald's?
MVP.
Roy Mc-
Oh, okay. I thought I heard McDonald's for some reason.
Like, what? Paul Daly called out MVP after he took an L. Like, what?
MVP lost?
No, Paul Daly. He called out MVP after he took an L to Rory McDonald. Like, what? Like, you don't do that. I don't get that.
And Northcutt, who's he fighting?
Oh,
Sage?
yeah, he's fighting at 214 as well.
Sage is
You
what's
talking
he
about
running?
some
Did he
new
make
guy?
20 yet, or is
Are
he
we
still
talking about my
19?
Yeah, I
boy?
think he's 20 now.
Are we talking about my boy?
Yeah. Speaking of young people, this is
Mickey
guy
Gall?
I discovered today. This guy, I wrote his name down. His name is Tension.
Tension,
Nakayama.
like tensions in the room.
Well,
Say,
he's-
if I'm
he's
holding a pipe,
Japanese,
it is
so-
about to burst. Like, is it the tension?
I always recommend in the podcast the best fighters I've seen, and that motherfucker's nice. He's 18 years old, and he's got
Ooh, for
speed. He's got speed. He's a karate primarily, but he kicks like a Muay Thai artist. He's doing MMA now. I think
We're
he's
going to have to send a rock in to arrest him.
he's a savage, and he fights at 125.
wow.
Sage is facing Claudio Puelles,
Well,
and he's
yeah.
21 now.
So I call you.
Oh, Sage is getting older now.
Yeah, he just turned 21.
He got no
Yeah, I would pick Super Sage Cut in that fight easily.
That's the fight he'll lose.
I hope not. He just lost to Mickey Gall.
I know. I wonder how long the UFC would keep him in if he keeps losing.
No, they just signed him 2 years ago, so we'll probably keep.
But I'll be going to Claudia Gadella's gym tomorrow. I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah,
Well, you gotta let us know how that goes
I
after.
would love to grapple with him.
Oh, she's
What if you
she's
see her
still in
there?
Brazil.
Does
You have to get a
does she,
picture with
Does
her.
she show up there?
Yeah, but she's in
she
Brazil. She's in Brazil right now.
Yeah, she's
so.
celebrating an ass whooping she just gave.
Corlina.
I'm gonna try and make out with her though, but it's
I love Claudia.
Did we actually talk about everything? Are we good?
Yeah, we're all fine. We're fine.
All right. Well, I need to go to bed. Well, with all that being said, guys, thank you for listening to the First Strike podcast.
sorry about the
Delay.
not the delay, but
The rambling.
The
the
beginning.
rambling, the tangents. The rights, the lefts,
And if you hear the
the
bathroom,
toilet
We
flush.
talk about none of the facts.
oh god, go back in the bathroom.
Sorry about the
also.
interruptions.
I'm sorry, I made it interesting.
No, you put me to sleep. That's what you did.
Oh goodness.
That's what you did.
I'm sorry that we had agree with everything that people say.
You just take it step by step and slow. You just put the pace down. It's not good. Anyways, thanks for listening. You
It
can
was a
catch
little lit today, right?
I'm just saying, I keep it real.
you can catch us on iTunes, YouTube, SoundCloud under the name All of the Above ENT. Thank you for listening. If you have any comments, leave them down.
Timbo, you didn't even come to this.
Yeah, that's how we're gonna end it.
Yeah,
Goodbye, guys.
We're out of here.
Yes.